Hey, how's everyone doing again today? Jeremiah Richardson on a scorching day. Today it was 108 degrees here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Hey, I'm one of the top leaders and co-founders of Prodigy Worldwide, also for OnlineSuccess.com. And today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about success. I met this gentleman today who asked me, Jeremiah, I want to be so successful and I'm going to be a huge success. And I said, great, man, that is awesome. What are you going to do to get there? He said, I don't know. So I said, well, hey, here's a couple books you might want to read and maybe get your attitude a little bit adjusted and you're going to be great. And he said, thank you so much. One of the things that I did tell him, I said, success is one of those installment plans. You pay for it on a day-to-day basis. And when you get it, it's paid for in full, And he said, wow, I never thought of it that way. And I said, it's not really thinking of it that way. It's just kind of how it ends up happening to most people. I know you've heard of that overnight success story. Those aren't overnight success stories usually. Usually it's those people that have done something over and over and over and over, and it's gotten mundane. They're using the slight edge effect, but guess what? Man, it makes a huge difference at the end, and no one can catch up. One of the things that I learned earlier on in life is the price of success is so much greater than the price of failure. Because this is why. It takes every day for the rest of your life to fail, but it only takes a little while to succeed. And I'm telling you, if you're failing on a day-to-day basis, wake up tomorrow. Every day is a new day. Tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your life. That's how I had to live my life until my attitude changed, until I could change the way that I was living. And so I'm challenging you to change the way you're living. Be a success. Don't be a failure. You step out of the mold. And some people say, well, Jeremiah, I don't know how to step out of the mold. When I was earlier on in my basketball career in high school, I was one of those late bloomers. I was on the bench my junior year. And, junior year is supposed to be the year that, if you're going to get looked at, that's the year. I was on the bench. Man, I was under the bench. I was past the water boy. Yeah, there was me. Water boy, cooler, cups, Jeremiah. That's how bad that my coach had in his head that I was. But was he going to let me be in his eyes, I was a failure. But in my eyes, I wasn't going to let him determine my success. The next year, my varsity year, we had every returning starter, but I think one. No, I think we had three, maybe three. Didn't even matter. It wasn't really the starter positions, but I started. And I outbeat some of the guys that played all year my junior year. And I started. Why is that? Because I made everyday installments towards my success. And you guys know that, day after day, it's like lifting some weights, It hurts, you're going to get that acid built up in your joints, you know what I mean? And you're going to be in pain, day after tomorrow when it's time to lift again. Every great success is usually the accumulation of thousands and thousands and thousands ordinary effort. But guess what? It pounds and mounts up. I want you to understand more that success is inevitable for those people that will not quit, and for those people that will do the mundane things, the everyday ordinary things, to take you from step A to step B. Go in a straight line if you can, but if you don't, guess what? Get up. The Bible says the righteous man falls 7 times, but guess what? He's getting up. Get off your butt. If you get slapped in the cheek, turn the other one. It's time to go, man. This isn't time to just play around. I just had to share that with you because I was really inspired by that gentleman. What I didn't tell you was he got in a car accident and he was pretty hurt. But his attitude was perfect. One of the things that he was like, man, I'm going to coast to success. I said, don't coast, man, work. If you're coasting, usually you have to be going downhill. And he laughed, and it was definitely a good laugh, but I hope I see him at the top, and I hope I see you guys at the top of your respective industry. And maybe, a couple of you guys are out there, I'm looking for a means to be successful. I'm looking for a way to get to that success. I'm looking for a way to lock arms with somebody, say enough is enough, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, I'm going to get off my butt, I'm going to commit, I'm going to have a good attitude, and I'm going to become successful. Well, if that's you, hey, give me a call. I want to point you in the right directions. I want to help you be successful. Maybe you can lock arms with me and help me build some of the things that I'm doing, to be a success and to be successful. And I believe true success leaves successors. And I'm thanking God every day for some of the people that have taken the time to reach out to me and teach me some of the things that helped me get to where I'm at today. And I want to do the same things with some of you people that are on this, that are watching this. I understand you can spend your time doing a million different things, but you're spending 5 or 6 minutes with me. I truly appreciate it. I hope this was an inspiration to you. I hope this is enough to get you off your butt and off the computer and doing things that are profitable for you, unless the computer is your profitable transaction. Hey guys, care about each one of you. Give me a call. And like I said, I'll see you all at the top. Have a good night.